Kia ora.
Hola.
Hello. This is Natterings with Nancy from NZ. I'm Nancy. Welcome to our channel. We might have to rename it. These are my friends here next to me. This is Christy.
Hello.
And Sarah.
Hi.
So, I don't know what number, this is probably our third Flosstube together. I have no idea what number Flosstube this is for me. But let's just call this what's in our Q-snap/hoop. Yeah, because that's what we're doing today. Today is Friday the 25th of October. You may notice if you've seen our other videos before that we're in a different location. We call this stitching on tour. My partner's working nights, so we decided that probably we are too loud to be hanging out at home, at my home to do this, so we've just relocated, and we are still stitching on our Friday morning.
Stitching.
So I don't know who wants to go first. Anyone want to go first with what's in your Q-snap/on your hoop?
I'd like to ask a question.
Oh, okay, go on.
What is a Q-snap?
Oh, what is a Q-snap? To be honest, I don't even know, but it is
Next.
it is the brand name for one of these things, I believe. So Q-snap, in my understanding, is some PVC. I'm pretty sure it's PVC, right? And it is a square, and it's got these clips that go over it, so it holds your fabric in place. From using them, as well as having used hoops in the past, I find that they give you much better tension on your fabric. So you kind of click it into place and it holds it pretty good for a while. This is a kit and that I have on here at the moment, and there's not lots of fabric for a seam allowance, which means I don't get really good grip on it. So I think what some people do is they sew on additional fabric to the outside, so it's got more. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with the effort, just so it grips it nicely. But yeah, they come in a range of sizes. This is an 11" by 11" Q-snap. I can't tell you the centimeters for that, but
11 times 2.5, so 22 and 5.5, 27.5.
there you go, 27.5 centimeters each way. Yeah, and this is the one that I prefer stitching on. I've also got some 8" by 8" Q-snaps as well, so slightly smaller, which are nice little compact
20
ones.
by 20.
There you go.
Mathematical wizardry.
Yeah, that's Sarah. That's Sarah. All the maths. So that's so that's my explanation of a Q-snap.
Thank you. Kind regards.
Best wishes. Warm regards. I don't know.
Yours sincerely. The
I'm
end.
in there.
Thank you for joining us today.
Well, since I actually have a Q-snap, how about I show off what's in my Q-snap right now? Okay, so I've been working on this Riolis kit by it's Other Worlds by Riolis. It is a kit. I don't know, do you have a cushion somewhere? I'm just going to shoot off screen and find a cushion.
Under Sarah's butt.
Of course it is.
Unlucky.
Butt talk.
Off camera.
Theme of the day. We aren't going to edit this out because who has time for that? Here is the progress that I've made. It is the project's called Other Worlds. The designer, the kit is Riolis. I am stitching this on 14 count Aida. It is using 2 strands of the Riolis thread. The thread is an acrylic wool blend, so it's a little bit thicker, fluffier than just regular cotton.
It does look a bit furry.
It does look furry.
And I think if you've got like sensory things and I don't know, like tactile sensory
issues,
specialities, differences, yeah. Some people wouldn't necessarily like stitching with it. Like if you don't like wearing wool, probably you wouldn't like stitching with it. It kind of gives you a similar effect to tapestry. Not that I've done tapestry yet, but because tapestry is done with wool, it kind of gives you that.
It's got a real woven looking texture.
Yeah, and it's quite nice. It's also using blended threads, so some sections are using 2 different coloured threads together rather than 2 of the same. So yeah, it gives different dimensions in the stitching. This one I've just switched to stitching on a diagonal for full coverage. So I tried the Royal Rose, which are very linear, and I've heard that you can then sometimes see where all the grid lines are, just because your tension changes and it can be very defined on those lines. Whereas when you go on the diagonal, it's more feathered is what the technique is, where you kind of blend a little bit more. I'm also very much a cross-country stitcher, which means you kind of go all over the place. So although I'm trying to work in the diagonal, I'm also doing a bit of cross-country. So it's not like I'm doing one diagonal line at a time and changing the stitch with each one that changes. Just kind of run out of thread and then I pick up whichever next thread I want to do. So that's what I'm doing at the moment on that Q-snap. Somebody else like to show us what they're doing, and then I'll do my next one.
I can. I have just started, writing some words in the hoop, but here's one I prepared earlier, which is I shall get a bit closer, stitched on some chopped up old cotton shirt.
I really like the shirt, by the way.
And then what I like about this sort of stitching is that I don't try and make it perfect, and I don't unpick anything. That's because usually I make things look really, perfect, and not with these. And then I go and stick them up around the community, so people can take them home.
So what do you call that?
Guerrilla stitching.
Guerrilla stitching. Nice.
I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. Yeah.
Well, there's guerrilla gardening, right?
Guerrilla,
right, because there's guerrilla gardening.
And there's guerrilla gardening and guerrilla crochet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
yarn bombing.
Yarn bombing.
Yarn bombing. So this is like the stitching version.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just got these little frames from the op shop this week, and I'm going to put a magnet on the back of them, and they are going to have some cuss crafting in them, so I won't show you what words they are because there's no beep. So hey there beeper and beep beginning with a B, and then I love your face. So that's sort of, I like to do things that look like they're going to be sweet little psalms or proverbs, but then they are inappropriate, or cuss crafting as I call them.
Very nice, very nice.
So that's what I've been doing, and now I'm working on a little dandelion one, which will say blow me.
Amazing.
So
we love a bit of that.
It's subversive stitching, I believe it's called.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on.
It's always good to be a bit subversive.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And how have you been doing at markets with your cuff crafting?
Yeah, so I've started selling my stitching at the markets. The first week I did them, I sold every piece.
Wow.
Which was really cool.
All the swears?
All the swears.
Yeah.
They were all swearing or funny. Don't be a. And
not
buzz,
having a
buzz,
bleep is really
beep beep. Yeah, buzz buzz, mother beeper. Don't be a dick. I can say that one without.
Surely.
beeping.
I mean, I
Say
feel
that.
like we cussed quite a bit in the last couple of videos that we recorded, and I don't know if YouTube actually shadow bans or anything for swears.
I mean, probably not with an account as popular as this.
Right.
This is huge, right?
Right.
This is so
International.
huge.
Yeah. I mean, we're making waves.
Yeah.
In our pond.
Sweary little waves in our pond. Yeah, so I'm trying to, originally I was just selling them in hoops, but I've started, finding little cute feminine or vintage frames in them because I think it adds to the antithesis of the beautiful stitching, beautiful frames, and then it says something smart alecky. It's the best thing is just seeing people's reactions.
Yeah. Nice.
Like there was a really cute couple.
Perform a reaction.
Yeah, so most people, they'll sort of look at it from the side and then they look like this and then they go, oh. Oh. And then last week there was this really cute couple that it was just cracking them up, all the different ones. One said calm your tits, and that the guy lost it because it had all these beautiful little flowers and it was in a little silver vintage frame.
Amazing.
And then one that said it was just a cheap kit that said be kind, covered in flowers, and after much discussing with the girls, I ended up saying, let's be kind of freaky tonight. And that like they were like blushing and like it was really cute. They didn't buy anything, so but that's fine. Seeing their reaction was wonderful.
Was
Amazing. Hey, and they might come back for more.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just needed to, think on it under a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to go and be freaky.
Yeah.
Spurred on by the
Yeah.
encouragement of the stitching.
Yeah. So they had a good Sunday at the end.
So great.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a beginning of a word. Guess which word it would be.
Which word?
No. Oh, and I think you were going to show some of Christy's glass.
Oh, yeah, I am.
We just made some purchases from our
Yeah.
friend here.
Absolutely. I'll do that and then
An edgecumber.
I'll show the other thing on a Q-snap after that. Hey, let's show some glasswork. So Christy does this beautiful glasswork. Look, how am I gonna? The light's probably not gonna catch it nice or anything.
It's real
is
hard
it?
to get on camera, but
It is, but
It's so pretty.
it's very pretty. Beautiful greens,
Textured glass.
textured glass.
this is where my
beads.
perfectionism comes from, of wanting to make things look nice and trying not to transfer that to my stitching. Shall we illuminate it from the back?
Okay, is the illumination. There you go, there's a little bit of illumination. If I hold it in the light. Go into the light. Okay, but maybe don't go into the light.
Don't
You're
go into
fine,
the
stay where you are. Yeah, so this is beautiful little piece, which I will find a home in my home to hang it. Somewhere where the light will hit it and it will do beautiful things on the walls and lights. So just pick that up because I needed it. It was calling my name. It said, "Take me home with you."
I'm yours,
So,
Nancy.
so that's what's happening. While I'm talking, I'll show you what's in the
on
other
your
one.
other Q
The other
snap?
Q snap.
Q what? Q
Snap. Like, 'cause they snap into
Yeah.
place, maybe?
No,
I don't know.
have issues.
And then do you know what this is called? That's going around the Q snap, this piece of fabric.
Q fab.
Nah, it's not. But I mean,
Frame.
we could patent that maybe.
Snap. Crack. Snap.
It's called a grime guard, so it's not even
Alright.
anything exciting. Sorry, Beeks.
Alright.
But my grandma made this one. She was giving it a
Oh,
go because I
bless.
explained to her because I've seen other people make it, and I was like, surely they're easy enough to whip up. So she whipped me up one, and I think I would just change it to be stronger elastic,
Oh, yeah.
or slightly less fabric. Maybe no, it's a good amount of fabric, just stronger elastic to hold all the excess fabric in place. So this, here I am just rattling on. This is the Heaven and Earth Design Stitch Along for 2024. It is Little Rainbow Dragons, and I am working on page 3. There are 12 pages, 6 are full pages, 6 are part pages. The Stitch Along has rewards in place, so if you complete the whole pattern by the end of the year, you got all the additional patterns plus 2 patterns you could choose off the Hague website. If you complete 4 full pages, not part pages, but full pages, then you get all the additional patterns that were part of the Stitch Along because they released 10. So you get 9 extra patterns, and I like some of the other patterns. So my goal is to try and stitch 4 full pages. So we are almost at the end of October, and I have maybe half of that page to go, slightly less than half, and a full page. So I really probably should only be picking this up until I get that done. My problem is that I can't stitch on something monogamously, and I'm stitching on a million things.
Monogamous stitching.
Yeah.
You've gone rogue down here.
Stitch
though.
your wives.
I have-
Stitch your wives.
Stitch your wives.
Stitch your wives.
Yeah. Is that going to be our new handle?
Stitch your wives.
Maybe, yeah, because I feel like we do need to change our YouTube name a little bit because it's not just Natterings with Nixie
Your
anymore.
wives.
Some
Right?
of it's not.
Yeah,
Some of it's
I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
we've
There's
evolved.
also other natterings.
Yeah, so
From your
maybe.
Stitch your wives.
I think maybe we need to do that.
TM.
We'll see.
I was going to
Don't
unsnap a Q snap so that
yeah.
people could sort of
Q
see. So
snaps.
you put the fabric there, snap it on, and that's how you can tighten it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not very close enough.
Do you think?
And it's, yeah, a plastic tube.
Do you think there was a stitcher who married a plumber? And one day they were like, "There's got to be a better solution," and he was like, "I know,
Yeah.
I've just done the plumbing on old mate's house.
Let's use these leftover.
Let's make
Yeah.
Q-snap babies.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody watching this does know the history of Q-snaps, and you can just drop us a comment below
Like,
and
comment,
educate.
subscribe. Is that what you say?
Ring the bell
Is that
to
what you
get your
say?
notifications. I don't know. If you're enjoying what you see, what our natterings are all about, you're welcome to do all those things. But also, if you know where the Q-snap originated from, give us.
Please argue with us in the
Yeah,
comments.
please do.
Leave some judgmental comments.
Yeah, we would love to know about this some more as we all are learning over on this side of things and just having a laugh.
Mm-hmm.
But Christy, before you put that away, do you mind showing us what is in your Q-snap?
I can.
What you have been working on?
Autumnal. Comes to
Autumn
mind.
Queen. It's
Fall.
Oh, yeah.
Autumn Queen.
Fall
Queen.
for you all in North America.
I will try and find an image of what it will look
I am
like once it's completed.
I'm prepared to show, but as far as it's a heaven and earth pattern.
Yeah, Heaven and Earth Designs.
I'll come this way.
It is. I can. Oh no, my phone is recording. I can't find the details. What I will do
It
is
is
I will
this.
edit this video.
There's an Inception sort of theme going on here.
I shall reveal more.
Ooh. Oh,
I shall unsnap.
Snap,
Unsnap
snap.
the Q-snap.
Oh,
That
look
part
at your
there.
progress.
So that is
amazing,
according
right?
to the pattern keeper pattern thing. It says this is 10%. This is quite a big, but
Holy
beautiful
dooly.
colours.
Amazing.
Monstrous. This is 2 meters of, I think it's 21 count. And yeah, it's good fun. This is a
A big ass project at that.
I think we worked out if I do 200 stitches a day, it'll take me 5.5 years.
Yeah. Just a little bit of so cool.
And this is the back, because I quite like looking at the back of the people's things.
I love hoop
I'll
guts.
show you my.
I'm all about the hoop guts.
It's a bit of a mess, but you know, that's half the fun.
Hoop guts.
Oh, I thought it was something to do with what you did earlier this week.
And that is my work.
Thank you for sharing
And
that.
it is, I do have some more information I can share.
Oh look, awesome.
No one can see
What
me.
you're all missing is that Christy's just running around our house looking a little bit like a
Ferrying
chicken.
around.
Here it is. I found
It's
the
quite
printed,
amusing.
the analog. Here we go. Autumn Queen, designed by Michelle Saeta.
Dancing
Heaven and Earth Designs, and it is how many colours does it have? I haven't printed that bit off.
It's
It's got 200 and something
like
different colours in it.
39 or something. I
Yeah, it's
reckon.
mental. I did really make a mathematical blunder in when I bought it.
Which mathematical
Which
bundle
one?
was this?
There are many.
Was it that the pattern was,
Was
on
it the
sale?
gold?
Was it because we were buying patterns like, oh, the pattern's on
Now,
sale, let's
I'm
buy
going to ask a
this.
business question. Is anyone needing gold felt? Christy's just come into possession of some, so keep an eye out if you want to buy some.
Quite a lot of gold felt.
Yeah.
So I thought I was
Right.
buying 8 sheets, but I think I bought 800 meters. It's on a roll. It's a big tube, and now I'm a felt dealer. Glitter gold felt. I
Let's
can
go felt.
sort- yeah.
Hook you up, Pete.
Such a specific colour and texture.
lots of it.
Lots
Yeah.
I was
of
thinking
it.
maybe you could make me a dress for the dancing event.
I can make you several.
Yeah.
Dancing events, Sarah. Go on, tell us all more.
This year I am participating in a fundraiser for Dancing for Life.
Life education.
It's called Dancing for Life. Life of Education is one of my earliest memories from primary school, where a well-meaning giraffe turns up at your school and tells you about healthy eating and protecting your body. And I don't think he talked about consent. That doesn't seem like
No.
the 80s.
I don't remember
No.
consent being a discussion with Harold. I
But
remember.
don't do drugs. Eat healthy food.
Brush your teeth.
I remember learning
Yeah.
about where your parts
Where your
are
guts
within
are.
inside your body. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, and so he's
Anatomy,
still at it.
basically.
This is a very long aged giraffe. And when I showed my daughter that I was doing it and showed her the picture of Harold, she actually said, "Oh, Harold, I haven't seen that guy for ages." Which was really cute because the person who came and talked to us about the goal of the fundraising was talking about how the neat thing with kids, and because it's a puppet, they buy into the story of like, is it real or is it like a story, or so it's pretty cool. Anyway, so I need a dress, and it looks like through fate I'll be wearing a gold felt glitter dress if I don't have any luck finding a dress.
It's going to be quite a warm number, isn't it? Gold felt.
Oh,
can you imagine
doing the
height
foxtrot and up on stage in gold glitter felt sounds
in the
like
height of summer?
it actually
like
sounds
the,
like a skin reaction waiting to happen.
Really does.
That was the first time I had debilitating rash.
Compliments your complexion.
So 95% polyester,
Oh.
beautiful backing, yes.
5% glue.
5%
see?
glue. And you know, if you need some, we can sort you out right there. And a dress, is this your
And
colour?
I mean, it's covered in the chlamydia of
Oh,
Christ
so
supplies right
so
there.
soft, so abrasive.
So abrasive. It's a dress and a exfoliation situation.
Oh,
all at
it's
once.
multifaceted.
I mean, really,
Yeah.
you should be paying the
Oh,
privilege
you
for
should
that.
make them into loofah. Take your skin off and leave glitter behind.
Leave
It's a
glitter
whole new concept.
down the drain into the
Mm.
ocean for all the microplastics. It's a terrible idea.
Oh my goodness, now I'm
It's
spiraled. I think we've
real
digressed
I like
a
the
little
way you're
bit.
thinking though. I like the way you're thinking.
It's a real-
Many uses, but not
Save
that
the
one.
planet,
Not that
everyone.
one.
Yay.
Otherwise, we're just going to let all that felt go into the ocean.
My dyscalculia needs to be, used appropriately.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
yep, nice. So,
So
another
that's
reason
what's
to hit
happening
us up
with
in the
us.
comments if you just need some gold glitter felt in your life.
Yeah,
Well, you need
$3 for $3 for 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Was that what we're doing?
I think
Three
it was
for
$3
$10. $3 for
There you
$10.
go.
Or
There you go.
a foot if you're in America.
Square foot.
Right.
Although postage to the States wouldn't work.
Well, I mean,
They'd set you right off.
and I reckon they've got some decent craft supplies over there,
Probably.
right?
Not like
they got Hobby Lobby, y'all.
Is that what they got?
They got
Hobby
Hobby
Lobby.
Lobby.
I don't
Or
even know what that
Lowe's.
is.
You
What
can
is
go
it?
to Lowe's.
You can go to
You
Lowe's.
can get it from Lowe's.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you get it from Lowe's from here
Well, you
too.
don't get from Lowe's.
Fun times. So, I'm not sure if we've got anything more stitch related. Oh, actually, we probably do. I've got a haul.
Oh,
But,
You got more haul?
yeah, you see, I bought a pattern.
Oh yeah.
Right, so I sent you a link. I was watching Free Gremlins just yesterday. They're amazing. They're
shout
wonderful
out
people.
to
Yeah,
another 3 hilarious women stitching.
yeah. I feel like we're a trashier version of
I
us.
mean,
I mean,
speak
we're
for
rough.
yourself.
Sorry.
Touch a bogan. Touch a
A
bogan.
touch of bogan. We're a little bit rougher around the edges, maybe. I reckon we're not as polished.
Oh, I mean, we've practiced this talk for ages.
We could be as
Obviously.
exfoliated.
Let me check my
though,
prompt
couldn't we?
list.
Yeah.
Swear. Insert another swear here.
Perfect.
Beep.
So they were, anyway, I was watching their most recent Flosstube just the other day, yesterday, and one of them, I think it was Elizabeth, has just finished stitching the widow, which is a frog, who is a widow frog, and it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, you need to check out the patterns. And now I can't remember.
I'm so moved by the frog's plight.
And how they've just
Is
released
she a
another-
young widow?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
But
well,
how
that's
I don't
alright.
really know how to age frogs.
Will she love again?
I'm not sure, but they've just released
It's-
another
It's
frog.
got to be something to
It's
do with the
the-
princess and the
It's
frog.
like so there's the woman widow and then there's the man widow frog.
Wait, so when you say woman, do you mean
like a female,
A female frog.
Yeah. So it's like a depiction of a female frog who is widowed.
sold.
And now there's a male version
do
of
you think they'll hook up?
well, I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
I wonder, like, it could be a whole series. Anyway, I should find who these patterns were done by. And while I was on there, because I was just being nosy to see if I maybe needed to be able to stitch something here, and instead
Such
I
as a
found,
widowed frog.
yeah, and then I decided no, to the widowed frog, but I did find a Christmas stitch that I'm going to do.
Was it of a frog?
No, but of a hairless cat. So
A hairless cat.
yeah.
Oh,
So
now it's
What
all
are
coming
they-
back to me.
I'm like, where are you coming from? I'm showing you already. Like, this hole is not new to you.
It's because of the frog.
The frog.
The frog got me.
Sorry, I distracted too much from the point.
So about this hairless cat.
Yeah, so it's a, what even is it called? Now I can't
Sphinx.
remember. It is a sphinx,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
that's the type of cat.
Siamese.
No, the sphinx is the breed of cat.
That's a big tradition. That's like an Egyptian creature, the sphinx.
Yeah, but
They
this is
call
also
them
a
that's what
sphinx,
they call
isn't it?
them.
Oh,
Like
I thought they
like
were
the
just bald
type of-
Siamese.
well, they probably are all related some way or another, right? Cats are cats.
Cat breeders.
We know you're out there.
Can we find a friend? I'm stressed. Alright, so say this cat breed exists.
Okay.
Do,
The sphincter cat.
but my question is like, do they have antlers?
No, they don't have antlers, but
But
the
what
pattern
about
they
the
do,
sphinx?
they're wrinkly reindeers is the pattern. Oh man,
So
I've made everyone
It's
confused.
a bit much. Show us
Right,
the, show us the hall. And
Well, the thing is, it's,
Oh,
I
it's on the
will
phone.
insert picture somewhere within our edits. Yeah, look, I'll try and do this, and it might pop up multiple
We'll all
times.
point different ways, then no matter where you put it, it'll come up.
Yeah, somewhere. It's here. Awesome. So this is the haul that I have now purchased.
Discussed.
Yeah, and I mean, I just bought it like last night, and I was eager to start it this morning. So I have found fabric for it within my stash, because I've obviously got some fabric, and I just need to sort through my DMC threads to see if I have the right numbers already. I may have already found a few, but not all of the numbers that I
Stitch
need.
wives can help
Yeah.
you out, mate.
Totally, I'll
Yeah.
just talk to my stitch wives. I'm sure somehow we'll find the right threads.
All right.
But
love
this
it
is
so
like this is a novelty to me because it's a small stitch.
Mm.
Like yeah, like it's gonna fit on like 13 centimeters by 13 centimeters.
Now,
Like,
question: can you get a Q snap for that?
Of course you can.
What
Yeah.
size would that be?
Well,
That's
no,
an
not that
11.
8-inch.
That's an 11.
I reckon for that amount of fabric, I'm going 8-inch.
And
this
now,
is 11, so 8. I'm going in like this.
so let me picture these sphinxes, or sphinx.
Are they
Sphinx?
I don't know.
Sphinx.
Sphinx. Okay.
So will they be? So you said they're going to go on individual fabric.
Yeah, so there's a peachy one and then there's a grey one.
And do you imagine them like framed side by side on the wall?
Yeah, or maybe like into large ornaments for my Christmas tree.
How big is your tree?
Well, we haven't picked it yet. We have to go to the Christmas tree farm and pick our tree. But we've got a high stud, not as high as this maybe.
Oh, I've got no studs.
No studs.
Still looking.
I'll bumble.
In the comments. I'm really excited.
This Friday is going
I'm
amazing.
excited to see the Sphinx.
Yeah, okay, so that's my haul. I've been really well behaved. I'm very contemplative of maybe buying the, what was it called? The Deadly Aquarium cell?
I really want the Deadly Aquarium.
Yeah.
Looks good.
So now what we're doing is maybe enabling other people to find these things that other Flosstubers are already doing.
I love a sea
That we
creature.
probably will
Loved it.
do. Yeah. I feel like that will be on the list. Maybe Christmas list.
Although, yeah,
Oh yeah.
some
you-
Christmas presents were just purchased from Christie's Glass Studio.
Yeah. We're already starting that time of year. Christmas
Get it-
shopping.
get it
happening.
done.
Hashtag
really-
support local.
Yeah.
Get it out the way.
All the hashtags.
Mama Makers. Wahine Tua.
Boom.
What she said.
That's what she said.
Maybe
Well, I feel
stitch
like we're really going downhill now. So
This is probably
I
time to
wonder,
finish,
yeah,
isn't
I
it?
wonder if
This
we're
is
at the
bottom
end
of
of
the
our
bag
video.
stuff.
I feel like we're good. There's been some natterings today. We're going to look into maybe changing the handle to at Stitch Wives or something.
Stitcher Wives. I love that so much.
Stitcher Wives, yeah. Let's see if it's available. And thanks for coming on this journey with us. We're gonna carry on
Been a wild ride.
stitching for the day. And who knows, we might be back in a week, it might be 2 weeks. It's flexible around here, but still, this is the most regular videos we've had on my channel, our channel now, because it's morphing into something beautiful, like a butterfly. Okay, I think that's all. Like, subscribe, comment below. Join us when we're here again next. Ka kite.
Ano.